everybody. I'm Aaron Justin Bride from Table Knights Entertainment. And joining me today is... Stop. Joining me today is Michael Castro, Lizzie, and Ryan Dalton. I don't know if you want your last name said.
No, it's cool.
Okay.
I'm just Lizzie. I'll leave them in suspense.
You'll only have one name.
That is my name.
Like
it's just
Cher.
Lizzie.
All right.
Yes.
So today we're playing Once Upon a Time, and how you play that is you tell a story, and the object of the game is to get to your ending. Just so you can all see my ending, here it is. The rest of you don't know what it is. And we are trying to get rid of all of our cards so that we can finally play the ending and then finish the story. So everybody roll to see who goes first.
So,
right.
Aaron, I have a problem.
What's that?
I seem to have no more cards.
Michael, you're carrying them away. I'm not blind. Okay, so
Well played, sir.
I
Well
have to start the story.
Did you exercise your demons?
Demons.
What?
Demons of the deep
No,
church.
he's just controlled by them, always.
Alright, shut up, everybody. This story, like many stories, begins with some song. There once was a giant bitch of a woman. She raged and caused storms for all of the children.
Would you call her wicked then, Aaron?
Go fuck yourself, Michael, you son of a bitch.
So, there is no more song. The song's over. There was a wicked woman that caused storm for all of the children.
Could you say that she's evil?
It's
or
an
crazy?
interrupt, so...
My bad.
By the way, okay, yes, this is correct, but you could have played this the second I played Wicked.
Yes, I was looking at it and I didn't notice that until like the last second. So
this point, it doesn't have to be crazy because you interrupted me. She is now a wicked and crazy woman.
Yes.
Okay. The woman was incredibly evil, and she made all the children very sad by making them imprisoned in her workshops, making candy and baked goods for her.
Ha! Candy and baked good is food, bitch! She was able to get all the children to follow her words because they were imprisoned, and she was also quite beautiful. The kids would do anything because of how beautiful she was. So one day, one of the kids was tired of her shit. That's right, I make my stories really dark.
Would you say that time passed? Time passed, and one of the children was very wise, you see. This child had a plan. He went down to the stables, and he found a magical horse.
Wait a second.
Oh, God.
Did you say a horse? A horse?
I didn't say anything about a horse. I said horse.
It was a...
So, during his meeting with this magical horse, the horse told him that he could be set...
This can talk? So the talking horse was frightened of the boy because he had been locked in the stables for a very long time. And this horse, who was frightened, was running away from the boy. So they had a merry chase through the stables.
So the journey that the boy took in order to find his lost friend that he has grown quite attached to, he traveled through many lands, thickets, and forests. And during this time, his clothing became quite ripped and torn. Even more so than they already were, because, you know, the evil witch, she didn't take very good care of the children. Hey!
It wasn't until this...
Hey! There you go.
It wasn't until you said witch that he could interrupt you.
Yep.
Is he still chasing after this fucking horse?
Yes.
Oh my god!
He traveled for weeks.
Oh my god!
And could not afford food at any of the villages he stopped by because he is very poor. For the witch did not feed them very much or pay them in any sort of currency. It made the boy quite sad, actually. No matter where he went, it seemed like no one would find his friends, or his friend, I should say, his magnificent horse, who he has now named Sir Fluffy Butt, because of his majestic tail, which he has always gotten a very good view of from behind.
All right.
Okay.
Not questioning the kid.
If you have nothing more to say, you can pass.
No, I was continuing. It's just you guys were laughing. So the boy eventually found some tracks, which he believed to be the horses. But little did he know that it was not, because it was just a regular horse's tracks, which led him to a camp of bandits, malicious marauders and murderers. The boy was frightened by these men, but they were incapacitated, for they had seemed to be having a party the night before. So the boy sneaks into the camp, looking for morsels of food and whatever he can find to sate his hunger. When, out of nowhere, this big man wearing a chef's hat comes out. He appeared to be a cook. And he said, "Who is that in my camp? I hear little footsteps from a wee lad." As he turns his
child
shade.
said, "Who is that wee lad that I hear the footsteps of?" And the boy was terrified until a fairy came out of the grass and told him a secret. You see, the chef was not just any ordinary chef. He could create magical dishes that were so delicious they could sway anyone away from evil. And so the cook prepared a feast, and it was delicious.
Wow!
Boo! Boo!
No, I'll give it to that. That is so situational that I'm impressed that came up.
So you
when you
played
said
the
chef,
cook.
I was like, "Oh, thank God!"
You playing the cook card gave her the victory, dude.
It gave me the victory. I was like,
my
"Oh,
God.
thank God!"
No,
I'm not upset with that at all, even though it was kind of short.
She could have made a cook out of nowhere.
No, fuck that.
Props to you.
God
Slow clap.
damn it.
Alright, everybody,
Props
reset
to
the
you,
game, man.
That was amazing.
Oh my God, you saved my ass, man. I'm so glad I passed.
Fucking
I had no
horrible.
idea how to lead it to that ending with what I had.
Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Please donate to Child's Play. And from all of us here at Table Knights Entertainment, roll on.